dances and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shh, got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that.
Wanna party with me?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Walk in His Ways Impact Boys podcast. This is our Tuesday night edition. I'm very excited, very honored to have y'all be back in y'all presence one more time here on this fantastic Tuesday. We know this is the last week of January. We're already going to the second month of 2024 this weekend. So I hope everybody having a great, productive night. And I'm very honored, very excited to have Robert Cooley. He's the co-owner of an amazing team out of New Orleans, the New Orleans Rush. I thank him for taking time out to conduct the schedule. I know you're a businessman, and as always, business, everybody. Thank you, sir, and it's an honor, it's a pleasure to have you here on the podcast as well. And then we got somebody else. Good, so everybody's coming in. We're very excited, very honored. Once again, gentlemen, I know y'all doing some great things out of New Orleans. So, Mr. Cooley, give us a background of who you are and what's exciting about this team that you have going on.
Oh yeah, my name is Robert Cooley, co-owner of the New Orleans Rush basketball team. This is my first year dealing with the team. I'm a co-owner along with Miguel Pope, and I'm very excited to be an owner of the basketball team.
And that's what's up. And let me ask you this, Mr. Cooley, have you ever thought about being an owner? I mean, you're a co-owner, but have that always been part of your plan of being an owner of a team?
Yeah, well, a friend of mine actually talked me into it, and I started dealing with it, and hey, I'm enjoying it. Yep.
And that's what it's all about. And also, we have another guest with you as well. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Pope. I'm the owner, operator of the Shreveport Bossier Knights, the New Orleans Rush, and the Baton Rouge Crusaders basketball teams.
And I appreciate you, gentlemen, once again for taking time on your productive schedule. So let's talk about. Give us a background on who you are, of course. Give us a glimpse of what y'all doing, and what's going on in the great state of Louisiana.
Go first, Dr. Pope.
Pretty much what we're doing, we're just creating a network throughout the state of Louisiana where to create a market just like piggyback off of McDonald's, Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, to create a chain of sports programs, sports teams within the state of Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I know it's the ABA. We know it is a pro league team. You felt give guys opportunities to showcase their skill on the basketball court. How long has the team been around?
Actually, I actually started out doing football originally in 2010. I started doing football first and kind of like branched over into basketball like 2016, 2017, things like that. Went back to school, got my sports agent license and stuff, things like that to become a sports agent. And, just to kind of like give guys a platform to where they are getting the opportunity to be seen and not just heard.
Right. And it's all about giving that opportunity, having that hunger, that passion, that drive, the will to succeed. And we know majority of guys wanted to make it to the NBA. Is this a lot of guys' dreams is to make it to the NBA?
Yes. Well, they have an opportunity to make the NBA through the ABA. At all our games, scouts is watching all our games, so they got the opportunity to play with the NBA team.
And what are y'all looking for when it comes to talent? What's the main concern? What's the main thing y'all look for when it comes to players joining your organization?
Well, the key thing as an agent, and then with the network that we have with the Houston Rockets and things like that, they look at behavior, ethics, work ethics, things like that. You just can't have somebody want to play basketball and then they got a bad attitude, they're going to curse you out. You see a lot of that in the NBA. And so what they're trying to do, they're trying to curtail that bad behavior early before they even take a look at them.
Right.
And we know that character is important. You can be the baddest one on the court, but that character plays a role. And we know if your character is not up to point, it brings your stock down. It's like kind of like a red flag. They don't want to deal with you, and it can be kind of hard. So that's very, very important as well. So how has the team been doing this season? How far are y'all off into the season? And what can the audience expect when it comes to the games?
Well, our record is not that great this year, but we still tagging along. We still got a shot at the playoffs. But we doing pretty good, fairly well. You
Right.
know, majority of our games are out of town. We travel a lot. So it is what it is.
Yes, sir. And how have the players been coping? I know you mentioned the record not very good. How have the players been handling that? I know it can be bringing on frustration with the win-loss break, but how and you got to be professional at the end of the day. So, how have the guys, really handled the record, of course?
Well, pretty much, I try to instill even Sunday, as both of our teams, both of the teams play Sunday. After the game, I encourage the players, and I encourage my players. We encourage each other, and then we always pray on this end. We keep prayer implemented, and we had a motto where we implemented a positive change. It creates a positive attitude, and so we have just that's what we encourage each other. And even in the midst of everything, my father had been sick, so a lot of the guys have been very positive and very encouraging in the midst of everything. So we just try to make sure we keep them encouraged through words, through prayer, where they understand that the essential to life is being able to have a positive attitude.
Right, right, and that plays a huge role because someone has to be the leader. Someone has to be the one that gives the team encouraging words. And it's always room for improvement. Okay, it's all about what we need to work on, how we need to perfect this, what we need to tighten up on, and just really, really make it a way where we could turn things around. And it can turn around because all things are possible. It is all about coming together, working together, and really, really putting together, of course, right there. So, what is the players? How can players? I had a guy mention earlier he wanted to try out for the ABA in the comment section. How can they go about trying out for the team?
Our website is ShreveportBulgerKnights.com, and there's a link where players can actually tap into the Shreveport market, the New Orleans market, the Baton Rouge market. All I have to do is just go in and put sign up to be a player, and it's just that simple. And then we'll start listing the tryout dates, the times, and where we'll be doing them at, the cost, to where it's efficient, to where guys, if they're serious about trying out, then hey, we got the door wide open for them.
That's it. And you mentioned something, Dr. Pope. You said if they serious. That's the thing is you have to be serious.
You
It's
have to
something
be
you
there.
can't play around with. It's something you can't take lightly. Either you want it or you don't. It's just like going with the scriptures say, let your yay be yay and nay be nay. So either you want it or you don't want it. And that's the most important thing. How bad do you want? How bad you want to succeed? Because everybody don't make it to the next level. Some do, and it's a privilege that some can make it to the next level by that hard work, dedication, going to the gym first, leaving the gym late, getting with the coaches, watching this, watching that. What can we do? And I always be a student of the game and make the things better. Also, big shout we got Carlos Willer. Thank you, sir, for taking time out your productive schedule to be here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
No problem. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
No problem, fellas. I apologize. I had a bunch of kids show up at one time, and one of my coaches called off, so I had to step in and kind of get things going. But my name's Carlos Wheeler. I'm a native of New Orleans. Went to Aberson High School, graduated in '97. 46 years old. Played overseas 13 years. Two years in the NBA Developmental League. Made summer league with the New Orleans Hornets and training camp with the New Orleans Hornets 2010. And now I'm just in my passion. I'm giving back, giving back to the youth. It's more than just skills with me. It's about self-esteem and confidence and character. Because a lot of these kids are missing a lot of aspects of the game. So I'm just happy to be in position to give back.
Yeah, and that's also good. Breaking down the fundamentals on what they need to do and what you expect out of them. And
Right.
what is your role? And Carl, what is your role with the team for right now?
With the team, with the rush team.
Right.
Yeah,
No
with the
rush.
rest.
Player development. Player development. Okay. Just I'm training their position. So I've been practice a few times, and what I have observed that the IQ level needs to be better when you're in certain positions, and when you're on a court, you need to know your role, play your role, and produce for your team to be a better product to help win. Team building, team chemistry. So a lot of stuff I do is player development.
Right, and then we know that I mentioned earlier you came on about the NBA. We know some of them guys have dreams to make it to the NBA, take it to the next level. What advice do you give these guys who say I want to play in the NBA and things of that nature?
My advice is to show up to practice, be the first, be always there, no excuses, make the sacrifice to put yourself in position. Just being dedicated. I knew for me, my main thing was giving it all I had. Like it was like burning the boats. I couldn't go. It wasn't no boat to go back to. It was either die trying, and that's what I did. I went far as I could with it, and I thank God for the experiences because it's still opening up doors. But just give it your all and be prepared, man. I heard you speaking earlier about the tryouts coming up, and guys have to be willing, dedicated. But the first thing in tryouts coming up, and guys have to be willing, dedicated. I hear myself talk. Wait.
Yeah, I hear that too. It's coming somewhere.
So the first thing coaches and scouts look for are you in shape? Because first thing they're gonna do is run the hell out you. I can remember my D-League tryouts. We didn't touch a basketball for 2 hours. The players cutting themselves. The coaches don't have to cut because they go run you. You go cut yourself. Had players throwing up, walking out, quitting, and that's what they wanted because we're not about to waste time if you didn't come prepared. You had a certain amount of time to come prepared, and you have to be in shape and be ready.
And I agree with you 1,000%. A lot of guys think they have to get a game during they take time out. Think when they just come to practice, they get in shape then, but they have to start now. Like according to the scripture, say in season and out of season.
Right.
You always gotta be prepared at all times, and not just I'm just preparing because I'm trying out, but always be prepared. Like I said, first thing they look for is your character, your work ethic, your drive, how bad you really want. Like you said, guys quit because they ran them where it's like, man, I can't take this, but not being in shape, and that's important too.
Right.
What is things y'all worked on helping these guys get in shape, whether it's from their like eating habits and things of that nature as well also?
Well, that's further down the line during the course once the guys make the team. Then, but doing tryouts. Oh, you're all right. You're good. But doing tryouts like that, you don't really have time to talk about eating habits because you guys are older now. You should pretty much know that you have to eat properly and put the right nutrition in your body. But that's a major key too. That's a major key for being in the best shape that you can possibly be in.
That's what's up, right?
Yeah.
And that plays a role, But dealing with the mindset. How often do y'all deal with a lot of guys who are a student of the game? When I say a student of the game, they're always asking questions on what do they need to work on. Always want to be critiqued. You got some guys who always ask questions. Like, what do I need to work on? What I need to perfect? Because you always got to stay humble. You always got to ask questions to get better instead of just thinking you know it all. But you have a lot of guys on the team that always come ask questions on what I need to do, what I need to work on. Because it's all about perfecting you. Because at the end of the day, you're selling you at the end of the day. If you're going to take you to the next level.
Right. And once again, that goes back to, certain level players, they critique themselves by looking at game footage, breaking down game footage and seeing their mistakes and focusing on those things, because I truly believe, and I work with my overseas players from their game footage from overseas. We watch footage, you know, in the areas that they're lacking in, and how they're performing coming off the pick and roll situation, or if they're coming off right. Is the coverage, what coverage are they reading? Is the guy in the hedge, or is he overplaying or going underneath the screen? So those are the type of things that we break down and work on. And and it's critical that you evaluate yourself first of all and want to ask questions, you know, because I have been in several trainings where nobody asks no questions. And that's just not basketball. You know, you always got to have a why. What's your why?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and that's true. And I know you mentioned overseas. We know that guys overseas they treat basketball. What is it, all year round? Overseas, where them guys get better. At one point, it wasn't like that, but now them guys overseas have truly perfected their game. And we know a lot of we know the NBA is going to get those guys from overseas and bringing them here.
Right. That's because, you know, them guys, see here we love to play AAU year round. Them guys train year round. You know, it's a big difference. We just play. We just want to play. It's not big on the emphasis of training. And those guys overseas, they play on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm gonna take that back. They play 2 days out the week, Saturdays and Sundays, but Monday through Fridays. And they're in the lab training, man. That's why the NBA is going toward that way, because the skill development is already there. And, you know, and these guys coming with height now, bro. The league is changing, and it's about to be a whole bunch of 7-foot point guards coming up. You know, it's a new era. It's a new era, and the game is transitioning. So we need to stay on point if we want to still dominate the league. You know, got to get in that lab and got to work.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about, putting in the work. And it's going to pay off. And the guys got to know it will pay off. All they got to do is stay focused, stay consistent at all times. Don't get discouraged. And I know Mitch, I was talking with Mr. Cooley, was talking about the record. I know the record he mentioned was not good. Mm-hmm. But how do guys really cope with the win-loss record? Because we know we have some high heads, and we got some who just keep it cool, calm, collect.
Right. Well, the key for me is not to focus on the losses. It's over with. There's nothing you can do. When I get with the guys, I will reiterate that to them. Don't focus on the losses. Focus on the next game. Let's try to get one game at a time, you know, because that's all you can control. And look at what we did wrong. We almost won last game. What was the reason we lost? Yeah, you can say the referees made some bad calls, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's still on us. It's still on us to make it do what it do. You know, and I just feel like, you know, with me being around them guys, I haven't seen the game yet. I'm just going off word of mouth because of my schedule. But me being, I want to be around these guys to motivate them on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? So when they come out the game, I can tell them, look, this is what you need to do. Be that assistant coach that they can look up to, somebody they know that has experience that they'll listen to. You know, and I think that'll happen, like having that veteran leadership in the locker room. That'll definitely help. So,
and that's it.
One game at a time. Yep, just one game at a time.
And it is, because you have to approach this thing like you already got that $1 million contract. Don't wait to get it. Now I'm gonna be about my business, but you have to approach the thing even before you get the $1 million contract or them endorsements. You have to take this thing, see the right way you act, and it's gonna pay off. It's all about putting the work, putting the effort. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. That's a good way to look at it, but that's also kind of not. I'm not downplaying what you're saying. That's
right. You good. You good.
It's a selfish mentality, because if each player think like that, then it's all about me. I got to get me. I got to get me. And it shouldn't be like that, because when everybody win, everybody eat.
Right.
When you win, everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? So I think it should be more of team and chemistry. Looking at practice with these guys, there's no chemistry. It's really no chemistry, because there's a lack of effort, and also is a lack of, you know, accountability. You know, I still don't know who's the team captain, and I haven't even said anything yet. I'm just waiting on to see who's the leader in practice, and I haven't seen that yet. And so I will nip that in the bud next practice, because I'm not going to bite my tongue a whole back, because I want to win. I want you guys to win, and I'm going to hold you guys accountable, you know? And so that's what leadership is missing. Leadership is missing. So that's what I see so far.
Hey, and that's what's needed. The leadership, accountability, holding these guys accountable to help them take it to the next. When you say that game like teamwork,
Yep.
So I agree with you 1,000%, Mr. Will, on that. That if somebody has to step up, be a leader in order to take it. And I know the players. What kind of play? They have different backgrounds. You had players who play college ball and things of that nature as
Yes,
well.
yes, yes.
And
We have
awesome.
two that played college so far.
Okay.
Now, we also we entered another team in the league next year in Baton Rouge. And hoping Mr. Will will help us out with that one also. So next year is going to be a whole new setup. New Orleans Rush and Baton Rouge Crusaders. What's the name? Baton Rouge Crusaders. So we're looking to have a better record than we have this year, but like I said, we just getting started and we're going to do our best. And I know with Coach Wheeler, he's going to take care of his business. Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. First of all, having that strong leadership on the team. And then it's all about holding them accountable, working together as a team, building that team chemistry. Because we know team chemistry is everything as well also. At the end of the day, having that team chemistry, working together, building where we can take and having a vision. That's the thing about it. Having a vision. What is the vision for the team? What are we here for? What are we doing? Are we investing? Are we wasting time? What are we doing here? And really, like you said, the whole thing I hear the entire conversation is just really taking this thing seriously and starting where you at to get better each and every moment. And it's going to pay off in the long run. And that's how I see it. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. And after this commercial break, we're going to be right back in our conversation.
All right.
Try to snatch your phone from us. Through that door you ran endlessly. Refusing to look back at me. You made yourself my enemy. But I am a girl of prayer. Return it for my love and care. You didn't wanna burn on me. You are the one that lied on me. Turn the whole world against me. With hateful words they surround me. With no reason for against me. You did a 35 on me. You did a 55 on me. You hated the light in me. So I've been peeping how you looking lately. These days you've been looking like a lot of bit of crazy. Doing what you can to get reaction that don't faze me. Fan behavior on 1,000, you're the one that's phased. But hey, what can I say? We ain't the same. Like, do I even know your name? So I've been peeping how you looking lately. These days you've been looking like a lot of bit of crazy. Doing what you can to get reaction that don't faze me. Fan behavior on 1,000, you're the one that's phased. What can I say? We ain't the same. Like, do I even know your name? You come at me, you come at eat. Covered from my head to my feet. You got your mind, I can't compete. Thought you were strong, but now you weak. Round after round, after round, after round. You come at me, you come at eat. Knocking you down, down to your knees. Cause Bollywood don't play up on me. Messing with me, deal with the beat. Round after round, after round, after round. I've been peeping how you looking lately. These days you've been looking like a lot of bit of crazy. Doing what you can to get reaction that don't faze me. Fan behavior on 1,000, you're the one that's phased. But hey, what can I say? We ain't the same. Like, do I even know your name? So I've been peeping how you're looking lately. These days you've been looking like a lot of bit of crazy. Doing what you can to get a reaction that don't faze me. Man, behavior on 1,000, you're the one that's phased. We ain't the same. Like, do I even know your name?
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on the Walking This Way Impact Voice podcast. I'm your host, Furman Jess Jr., broadcast out of DFW. I'm very thankful to have these gentlemen on here who are doing great things in the state of Louisiana, also giving back into the community, also helping guys turn their dreams into reality by being a part of something great, and that's what it's all about. So, Mr. Cooley, let me ask you, what is your vision for years to come when it comes to the New Orleans Rush?
Well, my vision is, excuse me?
Yeah, we
Oh, a winning team. And like I said, well, Miguel can tell you a little bit more. We have got another team in Baton Rouge. And I wish he could tell you a little bit more about the organization. Him and I talk about it all the time. Our dream is, to do something and give something back to the community. And in the meanwhile, have a winning team. I don't know too much other than that to say. And like we're working on it, and we headed that away. And Miguel, why don't you tell me a little bit more about our organization?
Okay, well, first, let me say we want to send a shout out to Ventrella Law Firm, one of the team's first New Orleans Rush, one of the sponsors. We want to send a shout out to them to tell them thank you, first of all, for the sponsorship that they did for the organization and stuff. And, just basically, as everybody always say, what our goal is to invest into the players and invest into what we're trying to do. As stated, I was a football player, played arena football, played overseas, and my way of coming back home was to give back to the community by creating the sports side of things. And so with me creating that and then instilling the education, because without the organization, you have to have education behind what you're trying to do as well. We could preach, teach, but I tell anybody I played arena football for like the Georgia Force and those teams over there. And my story goes that I tore my Achilles tendon. And when I looked at it, I was sitting there telling myself, look, I don't have what can I do after football is over with?
Right.
But God be the glory. I had my college degree. So I was able to fall back off my college degree and land a state job. And so my purpose of creating an organization is that we want guys to understand, even the females on our women's team here, that we want them to understand that you have to be able to succeed in life by any means necessary. Meaning that we won't let nobody stop us. We won't let no loopholes, no downfalls, anything get in the way of what we're trying to do. And that's the purpose of me creating this platform. And and to get people on board, it's gonna be hard because we always gonna have the crawfish mentality here. As we think we don't want to see people come up, because that was my idea. I should have did that. But the thing of it is that if God give you a vision, He's gonna give you the provisions to make things happen. And so that's why I say, we just want people to get behind what we're doing, embrace what we're trying to do, and then most of all, keep these guys encouraged, because the rate of black men that goes to jail is ridiculous, And so we have to give a platform and a opportunity and an avenue to change that, to offset that rep for them, to give them a better outlook. And so that's my vision, my goal. And, like I say, Hebrews 11:1 is what we're based off of. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen, because we don't see what God has up the road. All we can do is just walk in faith. And that's why I always go back to encouraging the players. Like, when players can sit there and encourage you and tell you, look, coach, God got you. Everything that you're doing, God got you. And we're not worried about the losses. We're not worried about that. But you know what? We're glad that you have given us an opportunity and a second chance. Because as you know, the team in New Orleans, they're set. But up here in Shreveport, I'll just be honest with you, because we want people again with a mindset that want to be able to go forward and move and be propelled in life, and not just sit there as stalemate. And that's why again I keep saying this over and over again, that God has a program in His hand. All we need people to do is just believe in what God is trying to do, so they can see that God is going to take us to a next level.
That's true. That's true. I agree with you. Once again, Doc, I really do agree with you 1,000% on what you're saying, and I believe what you're saying. That's what it's all about. The faith, putting in work, catching hold to the vision, and really supporting and giving back. So also, Willow, what's your vision for this great organization?
My vision is to come in and use my resources to help Mr. Cooley and both teams be successful. Whether it's on the court or either off the court, whatever I can do to help, because this is an opportunity, and I believe God don't make no mistakes at all. So even us sitting right here is a blessing. So how can we continue to come together and make it happen? This was not in my plans. This was dropped in my lap. So I love this opportunity, and that's God opening up another door for me, and form of me giving back, because I have plans on bringing my kids to come support the games. I have over 300 and something members in my program, in and out, not all at one time, but revolving. And so, but this is a great exposure for them, to come out and support, to see what coach is a part of. And, it's not just about the New Orleans Pelicans, it's about the inner city community too. And we can do things as turkey drives. We can do things of going out to schools, speaking to the kids, stuff like that. I'm also have partners as well with several companies. And just for instance, I have a partnership with the ATF, the local ATF task force, where they can come out, and we can do something. I could bring the guys to the gun range, and they can learn about explosives and learn about what it takes to keep us safe here when we have bomb threats. Just to open the guys' minds up in other directions. It's mind blowing. And I'm also working on building my own gym. Me and my partners and I'm working on building a $3 million sportsplex, and we already broke ground. Okay. We already have broke ground, and so now I have Mr. Cooley in my vision. Now New Orleans Rush can have a home gym, awesome. through a contract or whatever, we sit down and put it together. So it's God's timing is never wrong. So I'm all in.
Man, that's what's up right there. Also, the season, when is the next game, and where can people go and purchase tickets for the next game?
Our next game is February the 3rd in Alabama, outside of Mobile, Alabama.
Matter of fact, that's my hometown. Mobile is my hometown.
I need 1 second, fellas. I need 1 second. Right. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, Mobile is my hometown. That's why I'm originally from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay, well, we play on February the 3rd at 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Come to the game. Yeah.
Well, I'm in Texas right now. I live in Texas, but...
Excuse me?
Yeah, but that's where I'm from. I'm from Mobile, but I live here in Texas now, but I'm originally from Mobile.
Okay. Our next home game is on the 24th of February.
Okay. So y'all have a lot of home games, or y'all have a lot of away games, or how is that being with y'all schedule?
Well, it's more or less I think it's 8 home games and 8 away games. Okay. But the majority of our away games is back to back. That's right, Joe.
Yeah, the way the scheduling was set up.
The way the scheduling was. We didn't do the scheduling, but we have a home game on the 24th. Okay. It'll be at John Eric High School in New Orleans.
Okay, awesome. And how is the when it's the off season? How do y'all go about doing off season activities?
Miguel?
As far as what we do up here in Shreveport, we practice year round. We never take time off, and then after the season's over, we're still going to be doing things. We're still going to be playing games just to keep these guys active. Because I mean, and then we'll set up the tryouts in New Orleans and Shreveport as well. But we want to stay active, and then like we have a basketball camp here March 16th. We'll be doing a basketball camp, a dance and cheer camp here in Shreveport. And that's we partner with the Parks and Recs there, and with the high schools. And we do in-kind donations to the schools and to the parks to get the gyms and stuff for free. And also, like I know Carlos was saying too, but God has blessed us as well. As a pastor donated some property to us.
Okay.
And he's going to build a gym. Hopefully the gym, he's saying that the gym will be placed on that property for our team to use.
So that's the awesome thing, how everything has really just come together for the organization, and being consistent. Consistency is the key. When you stay consistent, everything falls in place. So, right. The exciting thing about that is that's a very exciting thing to look forward to be a part of. And this would be fair, but to be very excited to be a part of something great and just really plug in. And everybody has a role to play in this thing. And also plugging in, having a good time, and having fun. That's what it's all about, having fun, having a good time, and put in the work. And that's all you have to do, put in the work.
That's true.
Yeah,
if you don't put no work in, you won't get ahead.
Oh, that's true. Also, then we'll give a big shout out to everybody that's listening to us right now in the comment section. If you have any questions, go ahead in the comment sections. Feel free to ask any questions, because it's all about the viewing audience. I don't want to forget y'all for supporting the podcast every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So if you have any questions in the comment section, go ahead. So we're just waiting. So anyway, we're gonna take another break right quick, and after that, we're gonna jump right back into our Q&A conversation.
All right.
Johnny Domino, set that up. Every time I do something, I got to keep it real with myself. I got to put everything in a man up above. And one day, God told me, you got to stay prayed up, man. You got to stay prayed up.
I know life gets heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe.
Talk to him, Adrian.
The trouble don't last always. Death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me.
What you always tell him?
And I see you on the other side.
I see you on the other side.
We all got a place at a time.
We got that time
and that's
coming.
The bottom line.
You gotta stay prayed up though.
The short as we live, we must die. When it's my time to go, I want you to know.
Hey, China, let them know how you rejoice on this verse.
They say rejoice when they die and cry when they born, and through the rain and the storms. You gotta keep pressing on, cause you never know when your season gon' change. But you better know that your season gon' change and your time gon' come. And life could be a beer, and every single day that beat get realer. Yo, but life is for the living, yeah. So live while you living. And what is prayer? You telling God what you feeling, or you sitting quiet meditating so you can hear Him. And He'll tell you how to make it and show you how to battle, cause it's a war in the matrix. And you might get some scars and some failures, but the race ain't given to the swift, you gotta pace it. Cause life is a journey, and I'ma keep praying till they put me on a gurney.
I know life gets heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe.
You gotta stay prayed up.
The trouble don't last always. Death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me.
You know I'ma see you on that other side,
and I see you on the other side. We all got a place at a time, and that's the bottom line.
Our time coming.
The short as we live, we must die.
I want you to know.
When it's my time to go, I want you to know.
Hey, D1, give me that real life experience.
D1, it feel like I'm cursed, but I know that I'm blessed. I smile on the ground, but I know that I'm stressed. My partner got murked, we just laid him to rest. Now I'm at the gun store buying bulletproof vests. I just left out of church, paranoid in the service. I'm looking at me mugged up, got me nervous. Saw him stand up, thought that he was finna blast me. Ran, gave his life to the Lord, walked right past me. prayed in a while. Hold up. Remember back as a child, wanted to be like Mike. My grandma bought me Wheaties. Couldn't have sugar cause she had diabetes. But those was the days when it all felt easy. Now I get depressed when I turn on the TV. I need me a blessing, so pray for me. Trying to get my soul right cause judgment day coming.
I know life gets heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe. But stay prayed up, yeah. The trouble don't last always. Death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me. Stay prayed up, yeah. And I see you on the other side. We all got a place at a time, and that's the bottom line. Stay prayed up. As sure as we live, we must die.
You know, I gotta send this dedication out to my dog, my brother, Mr. Magic, and my sis, Chastity. You know, I stay prayed up. And to everybody that's not here no more, one love. Shout out to my dog, here's Willie Key, Mr. Rolling on the guitar.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on the Walking His Ways Impact Voice Podcast. I'm your host, Firman Jasmine Jr. Broadcast once again at DFW Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. And we do have a question in the comment section. Wait on Dr. Pope to get back in. We'll have a question for him. But we are taking questions, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any questions you want to ask, feel free. Go ahead, and I'd love to pull it up. So I do have a question for Dr. Pope when you get back on.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, got a question for you, Dr. Pope. Dr. Pope, are you an NBA agent as a person?
I work as a scouting with Houston Rockets and a couple companies that I work directly with and stuff. So with the platform that we have for the players, like the Costa Rica, like different things, is, you know, Carlos, he can attest to the overseas play. So we have the direct links for players. When it comes to camps, you know, they're interested. We get the information. We send the information up to the camps and put their names overseeing anybody else. So.
And also the next question is, what opportunities does that bring to the Knights organization?
When people are serious, it creates an opportunity for guys when they're serious. You know, I don't deal with, my thing of it is, my philosophy is that I don't deal with people that like to play. You know, there have been players that came to practice, they wanted to play. So guess what I told them? There's the door, goodbye. So we're looking for people, again, it's about, they have to be serious about wanting to get to the next level. Even when the guy dealt with the Houston Rockets, the last time we played in Houston, he explained to the guys that, you know, a lot of people want to play in the NBA, but it takes a lot to even be in the NBA. Again, if you can't come to practice, if you like to eat hamburgers, chicken, and stuff like that, you know, you're automatically going to be out the loop anyway. You want to smoke weed and come to practice. Ain't nobody looking for people like that.
That's true.
You know, we're looking for people that, again, we're looking for people that's serious, you know, and that's what we're trying to create, a platform where people look at, oh man, they got Carlos Wheeler with the New Orleans Rush and the Shreveport organization. Oh, we know they serious, you know, and that's what we want. We don't want to bring people into organizations where we got players that don't take things serious. You know, we can't help somebody that's not serious.
Right. Hey, I agree with you 1,000%. You gotta take this thing serious at all time, at all costs. If you want to succeed in life, there's just go for anything in life. If you want to succeed in life, in every area of life, you got to take it seriously. Start with self first. Start with everything to do with mindset. So it starts with self first in order for you to overcome and in order to succeed as well also. And also, Willie, I know I'm going to ask you again, what are you looking for when it comes to the players?
Wait, it's breaking up.
I said, what are you looking for when it comes to the players?
What I'm looking for when it comes to the players?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I just want to see who's going to show up. Who's going to show up? Who's going to be willing to still learn? You know, who's going to use me to their advantage? I'm here, ask questions. I haven't had one guy yet to pull me to the side and ask me, Coach, I'm trying to get to the next level. What all you see I need to do? You know, I'm still heavily connected with a lot of my overseas teams and still have a lot of resources, you know, and I can make a phone call too, but I'm not going to do that if you don't show me dedication or show me that you're willing to put the work in, you know. So far, only 2 guys on the team that I can say, man, they show up to practice every time. 2 to 3 guys, they consistent. You know what? I'll stay an extra 10 minutes for those guys. You know what? I'll probably make a phone call for those guys. You know, because they seem like they want it. You know, so you got to realize coaches and scouts pay attention to the little things. I don't care how good you are on the court. You know, it's about your character, your attitude as well. You know, because my name on the line. You know, so I got to keep my name good. You know, one thing I'm gonna do is keep my name clean.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Hey, you said a mouthful right there, Carlos, on that. Hey, you gotta be at the end. You gotta be careful with your name out there because at the end of the day, they look at you side. Well, yeah, you told about this brother and he doing this, and it's like who you say. Well, I agree with you 1,000%. You gotta be careful out there, and also you found some people and really help you get on, and that's what it's about. But if anybody has any more questions, go right ahead. You have any questions in the comments section, go right ahead. I think we won't have any more. I think it's pretty good. Everybody said a lot of comments. Okay, we got the website. So this is the website. This is the website right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the website. For those that are interested, that's the website across the screen. You go on the website and you get all the great information that you need on the website. So go ahead and plug in and all the other great stuff. So I'm actually on the question for time, gentlemen. So I'm gonna start with Mr. Cooley. How can the audience support you and within the work that you're doing?
Well, you can get in touch with us through NOLARush.com. And if you're interested, we got a training camp coming up in March. For anyone interested in trying to try out for the team, we got a training camp coming up in March. And we take all comers.
And also, Dr. Pope, the same thing with you. How can the listeners support you in the work that you're doing?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I was asking, how can the listeners support you in the work that you're doing?
You said, how can they support?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I guess that's kind of like a distortion. I'm sorry.
No, I asked, how can the listeners support you in the work that you're doing?
You said, how can they support us?
Yes, sir.
Oh, just, like I said, with the website, basically, like if anybody want to reach out, just reach out through the website. So, that's our thing. I just, like I said, I thank God for the opportunity to be able to do this and at this level. So whoever want to help, I mean, we open arms to whatever. We just want people to embrace the idea and where we're trying to go.
And that's what's up as well. Also, same thing with you as Carlos as well. How can everybody support you in the work that you're doing?
Breaking up.
Oh, I was asking, how can everybody support you in the work that you're doing? You hear me?
I heard you. Yeah, just by coming to the games. Just come to the home games. Come to the games that we have that's local. Come out, support. That the money goes a long way, and it can help Mr. Cooley and I put together and also his manager put together, some good things. Make some things happen in the community. I know on my behalf, I'm been sharing and tagging everybody that I know to come out and be a part of this. And let's just put our resources together to see what we can come up with.
Man, that's what's up. And also, we got a comment too. I definitely agree with taking this thing seriously. We need to be super serious about it. If you truly love basketball in secondary, as a man, you should be serious about your livelihood. That's from Larry in the comment section. So, big shout out to Larry for the comment. Like I said, I appreciate everybody taking time to set the schedule. I don't want to a lot of that got going on. And I appreciate y'all once again for taking time out to come on the show this evening as well. And like I said, y'all keep it a great work. I'm going to ask you, Mr. Cooley, do you have any words of wisdom, any sound advice for anyone that's listening tonight?
Well, I can't think anything with the nerve right now. But no, I can't think anything right now. I'm kind of just get in touch with us on the website.
Okay.
Appreciate whatever you do. Okay.
Yes, sir. What about you, Dr. Pope? Do you have any sound? If you have any words of advice, any sound wisdom for those that's listening tonight?
I always like to encourage people to just trust the process. That when God creates a process, and it's like a stirring pot, that He puts us in a process, period, and that we're patient. And like it says that in due season, you're gonna reap. You reap what you sow. If you sow good into something, you're gonna reap it back. So my thing to the community and to everybody, just be patient and trust the process, what God is trying to do right now.
And same thing for you as well, Carlos. Any words? Any word? You have any? Go ahead. You have any words of wisdom, sound advice for those that's listening tonight?
Yeah, it's simple. Just control what we can control. Anything else is out of our hands. We don't worry about it. We can control our attitudes. We can control, how we play. We can control how we work well with others. Just the little things. You can control your work ethic, and just focus on the little things and keep God first, keep praying, and let's just keep moving forward day by day.
And that's it. Keep moving forward day by day. So, man, y'all have a great night. I'll be back here tomorrow night here on Walking This Way Impact Voice Podcast. Man, y'all have a great, great Tuesday. Remember, man, it's all about you. It's all about you making your name great. And most importantly, invest in yourself. And also learn, be a student of the game. And get mentorship. Find your mentor that can help you take it to the next level. And also, that's also on the team of New Orleans as well. Ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions if you're very serious. The whole concept of the night was being serious. So you have to take these things serious and don't take it lightly. In anything in life, never take it lightly. So we about to get out this thing, man. Y'all have a great, great night. And like I said, back tomorrow night here on Walking This Ways Impact Voice Podcast. Peace, everybody.
All right, fellas.
By my side, the beginning and the end. You're my overseer, and you see me for my sins. So I'm glad to lift you up, and Lord, I praise you with my pen. Salvation is my banner. I'ma hold myself to a standard. You always pull me out, and Lord, you never left me abandoned. I walk the road with mine and see this change just begun. Just keep your eyes on God and see this change just come.